I think I like this approach. It's very me get to know you, you get to know me, you know? This whole view here, because it feels like we're having a conversation, right? Oh yeah, this is a shirt. I took this really girly thing off of another shirt, and I wanted to sew it, right? Right. So me being me, I got tired halfway through, and I'm like, oh fuck it, I'm just gonna staple it. So I stapled my shirt together, and it went to work, and it was coming apart, and I had to like staple it multiple times. People were just looking at me like, what the fuck? I'm just like, you know, it's for the sake of looking good. I mean, you wouldn't even notice until I told you, hey, my shirt's stapled, or you told me staple it in the back. But I mean, nobody has to know, right? Everybody staples their clothes and stuff like that. Shit. Happy, I was gonna say 4th of July. I don't even know what day it is. Happy Memorial Day! Yeah, so happy Memorial Day. I'm probably not gonna be doing anything. Let's be honest, huh? So I'm going to go out and have some fun on Memorial Day. Oh my God! Hopefully the mother's not being a dick anymore. I was coming home from work. I'm a good Samaritan, and these people look like they were really lost. It's 2 little fat middle-aged ladies and 2 little girls from the age of 11 and 8, and they were adorbs. And she's like, oh, we're gonna take a picture with you because you're our tour guide and you're blah. And they took pictures with me, and they're like, oh my God, you're famous. We'll show everybody back home this. And I'm like, oh my God, you guys are adorbs. And then I took them to the Madison Square Garden and Penn Station and the big Barnes and Noble, the big Borders bookstore and Fuse Network and everything. And we were just walking and talking, and the little girl was like, do you know Zac Efron? Do you know Usher? Have you ever seen Glee? And they went to the Glee concert, and they gave me the little wristband things. They were like, remember us, please remember us. And it was Lindsay and Kelly with with an I, not a Y. And Lindsay, not Lohan, not the one with the little freckles. Dirty little bitch. But yeah, they were totally adorbs, and I had them on Facebook because she was a little 11-year-old. I was like, oh my God, are you on Facebook? I'm on Facebook. And I was like, yeah, totally, but I do on Facebook. It's not awkward having an 11-year-old on my Facebook at all. But yeah, my mama didn't like that. She was like, I totally could have got kidnapped and like anally raped by 2 middle-aged white women and 2 little minor kids. Yeah, I don't know either. I had a really bad headache the other day, right? So I go to Dwayne Reed in the city, right? And I'm like, okay, whatever. I went to Chipotle first, because I was like, I need me some Mexican Chipotle. And I went in, and he's like, what would you like? And I'm like, I want 3 soft tacos, I want chicken, corn, potatoes, tomatoes. Why do I always say potatoes instead of tomatoes? Tomatoes, and then she put them all together and she wrapped it. I was like, oh my God, this is going to be so delicious. Man, I'm like salivating. And I had my candy necklace on, so the shit was like sticking to my neck because it was so hot outside. It was like melting on me. It was disgusting, and I'm like peeling it off my skin. I'm like, oh. So I go to Dwayne Reed, and I get the Tylenol pills, and it says easy release capsules. So I'm like, okay, whatever. These are normal capsules. So that's always creepy when that happens. When my computer does that shit. So I go and I'm like, okay, these are gonna be regular tablets, you know, this big or little gel ones. I'm gonna show you what the fuck they gave me. Now, I'm no junkie, so I'm looking at these pills like, are you shitting me? You want me to take these pills that are like the size of Hungaria? I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about anymore. Wait, God, I can never find anything in my book bag. It's always like a fucking rat race. Hey, what is this? Ooh, a pencil. No, I was looking for pencils. Okay, I'm gonna show you this. It's childproof, so you know, little kids can't overdose when they don't get the candy they want. Pop that bottle. Okay, so this is how they look. Do you see how big this shit is? And it like take 2 every 4 hours. I'm looking at these like, and then I popped 2 of these in the back room at work, and people were looking at me like, what the fuck? Is that really Tylenol or something else? And I'm like, nah, it's just Tylenol. My manager wanted to examine it. I'm like, I'm not taking drugs on the job, man. It's just Tylenol. It's no kind of steroids or anything. And the people were looking like, what? Whoa, awkward turtles everywhere. Dude, my fucking GPA went up 1 point something fucking percent, and I'm like, I didn't even try this semester. I was just like coasting through that shit, like, okay, I have to do this, whatever, I don't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck, and I still passed. You know what my average is right now? My average is 3.6, motherfucker. Yeah. and now school's over, so I have like mad time to do shit that I want. And it's like, oh my god, I'm so happy that I finally have time to sit down and breathe and take a chill pill and drink some soda and like relax and not have to stress all the time. It's like, do you know what I mean? Like when school's over for you, whenever your school's over, it's gonna be like fucking freedom. But right now, it's just like, oh my god, I want to just kill myself. I know you guys going to prom and stuff. It's so cute. Just do it, isn't it? You know, I don't do it with phones. Like, I don't like the phone for the simple fact that it's always awkward. There's always awkward pauses. Well, not always. Like, if you know a person, it's like, we have chemistry, blah, blah, blah. But at my job, when the phone rings and you're near it on register, you're supposed to answer it. So I fucking stay away from the phone. Like, even if I'm right next to it, I'm not answering that shit. I will not answer it. So I got in trouble today because I didn't answer the phone. And it was like, well, that could be one of the corporate people, and they could be calling about a situation, and you have to answer the phone all the time. So now I had to answer the phone. And I come to like the phone because it's fucking hilarious. This guy calls and he's like, hi. I'm like, huh, Brittany speaking, how may I help you? So he's like, hi, Brittany. I'm on the online site and I want to buy $15 worth of mini gummy bears. How many gummy bears would that be? So at this point, I'm like, well, I don't approximately know how much that would be, but weight-wise, it would probably be a bag and a half. So he's like, okay, so what would that be compared to regular gummy bears? I look at the phone and I'm like, is this guy serious? He's wanting me to compare regular gummy bears to mini gummy bears. And how many bags that would be? I'm like, that would probably be one bag instead of 1.5 bags. Okay, are you sure? Yes. Are you near the store? You could just come in and wait yourself. No, I only want to do it online. Okay. Okay, thank you for your help. You're welcome. I hang up. These people are so what time did your store close? 9 o'clock. What time did your store open? 9 o'clock. What time do you store open on the weekend? 10 o'clock. What time do you stay up until on Sundays? 9 o'clock. It's the same thing. Are there any parties booked for Saturday that I want to make a smart? You cannot do that, ma'am. You have to reserve the rooms and you have to pay in advance. You have to put money down. Oh. Well, who can I talk to? The party planners left for the day, ma'am. Oh. Well, when will they make it? Tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock when we open. And you have to schedule an appointment. Well, how would I schedule an appointment? You call in and you leave a message and they will get back to you. Okay, thank you, honey. Alright, bye. Next customer, please step your monkey ass down. It's like, oh, I want to show you the flip book that I did at work. All of them, it's horrible. Like, I'm at work making flip books so people kill themselves. Okay, first it's this guy, and I'm making him audition for me, because to get my job I had to audition for it. So he's auditioning for me, and his head gets really small, and then it pops off. And it's really small, it's like, pop, it disappears. So then it starts growing back, and he's reading the script again, and his head falls off. So he's like, you know what, I'm discouraged, I don't want to be an actor anymore. So he walks away, and then he finds the gun on the floor. He picks the gun up, and you don't see it, but there's a guy on the side, and he's coming in, and he's walking in, and he's like, hey, don't do it. And he's like, what? And then he looks over, and he smiles, and he shoots himself in the face, because he owed that son of a bitch money. So he drops down to the floor, and the guy says, oh no you didn't, bitch. So he runs down, he bends down, grabs his wallet, and then spits on him, walks away, lights a match, and blows that motherfucker to smithereens. And this is all in the flipbook comic. It's epic. I left it in one of the registers, so when everybody comes to register, like they won't be so bored. And they're like, Brittany, did you do this one? Yeah, I totally did that one. It makes it so special. Like, I'm making you guys not so bored. It's kind of like watching TV, but the same commercial over and over again.